Hey guys, on today's tutorial I'm going to teach you how to make your iPad or iPod Touch into an iPhone. So in order to do that, we need to do a couple of things, okay? So it's just mainly through apps. What we want to do is send out text messages and also make phone calls, right? So I'm going to show you with an iPad. I know it's more convenient with a small iPod Touch, but I'm just going to show you with iPad. It's the exact same thing, exact same apps. Okay, so we're gonna get started. First of all, go into your app store. In your app store, you're gonna look for Text Me. That's the first app that you want to download. Okay, so there's Text Me right there. Okay, and the second app that you want to download, okay, it's the one down here below. So there's Text Me right here, and then we have Freetone. Okay, so we want to download Freetone. So just look for Freetone on your right there, Freetone. So in your app store, you're gonna look for those two. You're gonna download them both and you're gonna set them up. Okay, so there's Freetone. They're both free. Okay, so why do we need both? Okay, Text Me is basically for text. Now you can make phone calls through this, and you can earn a lot of credits towards it. But for text messages, it's all free within Canada and USA. Okay, so if you're in the US, you're lucky, you get free text messaging. Now this doesn't matter whether you go into whether you're writing a text message to a Blackberry user or somebody has Samsung, they will get the text message. Same thing goes for Freetone. Okay, works with the same email, okay, as your Text Me, can work with the same number as your Text Me. So that's why I'm making you download these two, because they work together. Okay, so one, you can make phone calls for free in all US and in Canada, and with the other one you can text anywhere you want. Okay, now with Text Me, you can also send text messages outside. Okay, so you can send them out to Ecuador, or let's say El Salvador, or somewhere else in Europe as well. Now you do need some credits for that. You can get credits for free, you just get credits up there. Now you can press on that and get some free credits towards making those free text messages or calls to those countries. I don't use it like that much. I just use it to make text messages. Now the way people can respond to you is the same way. When you sign up, you actually get a phone number. So there's the phone number right now. It's just a temporary one that I made. So you can choose your phone number. You can even import your real phone number that you have on your iPhone, let's say, or your house number, something similar. You can make your own. Okay, this is just a temporary one that I got right now. You can change it up later. I'm gonna do that right away after we're done this video. I'm just gonna change it up to my old one. You can delete the app and then download it again if you like to do that, to just change it up even faster. Now the phone number and the name, you can choose your phone number and name for this, so people can call you up. So when you call them, that name will appear on their screen. Okay, so you can choose any name that you want. Same thing goes for Freetone if you want to make some phone calls. So it's pretty easy. You just click on the little phone there and you can just dial whatever phone number. Now as long as it's within Canada and US, you're lucky, you get to make those phone calls for free. So don't worry about that. You can also access your contacts and make those phone calls. Now they can also call you on your number. So make sure you write down your number, and people can call you and text you at that number. So once again, it doesn't matter if they have an Android, Samsung phone, they can actually send you text messages and even call you at that phone number. So that's how we make your iPad or iPod Touch into an iPhone basically. So that's what makes an iPhone. Okay, the fact that you can make phone calls and receive phone calls to a certain number. Now this doesn't mean that you can't use iMessage. You can also use iMessage and FaceTime with your iPad. Now the bad thing about this, as you know, you still don't have a SIM card. Unless you have an iPad that has 3G, you will have that internet. Okay, so if you have that internet connectivity, then you're gonna be able to make those phone calls anywhere you want. Now if you have an iPod Touch, obviously you don't have 3G, you don't have that option for it, so you will have to find a Wi-Fi hotspot in order to get those phone calls and also to make them. Same thing goes for texts. Okay, so you will need Wi-Fi the whole time. If you have an iPad and you're one of those lucky people that got that 3G version where you can insert a SIM card to it, then you can actually use it as a phone. Although as holding this to your head, it's not that comfortable, but for text messaging it can be useful. Okay, so that's how you make phone calls and send text messages anywhere you want. same thing, people can contact you. And that's it for this tutorial. If you guys have any questions, comments, you can write them here below. And don't forget to subscribe and rate. Thank you.